Señores y señoras, buenos días, conectado más tempranito de lo de costumbre. Como dice el dicho, al que madruga, Dios lo ayuda. Me levanté temprano acá y hoy tengo un invitado especial. Acá les muestro algunas de las fragancias. Sí, que este invitado especial ha lanzado, porque justamente es el CEO y el dueño de Rasasi. Y ustedes quieren ver este vivo, acá en el canal te traigo no solo reseñadores, colegas, gente de consumidores de fragancias, suscriptores, sino que también te traigo gente de la industria, los que producen los perfumes. Y acá tengo perfumes que son buenísimos. Acabo de sacar un video de este perfume que se llama Aura Bluish Moon. Acá tengo otros de Aura. Me van a tener que contar si conocen estos perfumes. Pero sin más, quiero introducir a mi buen amigo Imtiyaz Rasasi, Imtiyaz Abdul Rasasi. I want to introduce my good friend Imtiyaz Abdul Rasasi to this live. Welcome, Mr. Imtiyaz Abdul Rasasi.
Hi, Gabriel. Very good morning from Dubai.
Good morning. Good morning. And I was just sharing with the audience that you are the CEO and owner of Rasasi, and now I'm Rasasi. And it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for making the time. Y en este vivo yo voy a estar traduciendo algunas partecitas, pero para darle fluidez voy a darle el espacio a él. So I was saying that in this live I'm going to just be translating the concepts, but we want to give like a fluent conversation to the audience. So we're going to go in English. Welcome and thank you very much. A pleasure to have you here, Mr. Imtiyaz. Friend, thank you.
Thank you very much, Gabriel, for inviting me in your beautiful podcast. And certainly, this is a very good platform for me, sitting right in Dubai and trying to explore the Spanish ethnic group in California. You give me the privilege of explaining what is Rasasi, where the evolutions of Rasasi happens. And it's always give me the tribute. It always give me the pleasure that I have something to give to my father. So let's start how the Rasasi evolved. So it's all the way back. My father named Abdul Razak Rasasi. He is from India. And back home in India, he's from Bombay. But the only pity part about his whole life is at the age of 9, he was an orphan. Neither he was having a father nor he was having a mother. So he was an orphan child. But however, he never tried to give up in his life. He was always very hardworking throughout his life. So the best thing about him is he believes in a God. He has an integrity. He always fulfills his commitment. So being an orphan at the age of 9 is not a small thing, Gabriel. Believe me, a child who doesn't have a guidance, a child who doesn't have anybody to mentor him, but still being an alone, he tried to struggle his life, and he all the way from the child 9 years until he reached to 53, he had struggled his life. So from 9 to 53, and then when he came to Dubai, he was not fortunate to just start the perfume business. He started a small kind of a different businesses. Nevertheless, he never got the chance of doing any kind of a profitable business, and he tried to give up himself. But anyway, when the God want to check, the God want to always give you something bigger than what you deserve. So there it came to my father, an opportunity, and great opportunity in 1979. So Rasasi was born in 1979 in Dubai. So we can say that Rasasi is the pioneer company in the fragrance industry in the UAE. And I would be very proud to say the concept of a perfume has been brought in this country by my father. So he started the Rasasi perfume in 1979 with a very small store. You must be knowing it's still the market is available in Dubai. It is called Murshid Bazaar. So Murshid Bazaar, consider it's a Dubai mall of that time, where all the locals used to come. They used to buy their home appliances. They used to buy the perfume. It used to be a small market. Like, you know how the Spanish market is? You have a small kind of a market. So my father has opened a shop. But the most beautiful part about it, when he opened the shop, he didn't open the shop as a multiple. He just opened a perfume shop.
Oh, wow.
So opening only a perfume shop at that time was an impossible to make a profit.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because people used to have perfume, novelties, shoes, leather, and accessories.
Mm.
Father, he just opened the shop which was only selling the perfume in the market. Believe me, something you say blessing in disguise. So that has become a blessing to my father, because people start talking that my father doesn't know what is a business, how can he make a profit, it is only the perfume business. But how we have a memes in online and how we have a viral in online today, so during that time that has become the gossip, and the people they start coming and asking to my father, what made you to open a shop only selling the perfume?
Mm.
Just imagine, in 1979 in Murshid Bazaar, a young businessman has just opened a shop which is only selling
Only
perfume.
perfumes. So that was not normal at that time,
It,
selling just
it was
perfumes.
it was just perfume. And people were laughing at my father's decision. They say, you will make a loss, you should open a novelties. But my father was saying, I'm specialized. I want to give a specialized to my client only in perfume. So why should I tell them to buy shoes and novelties and other things in the life?
That's
Honestly,
interesting. That's very interesting, in Imtiyaz.
you want me to stop here or you want to
No,
translate
no,
some?
no, no. Just let me give like a quick overview to the Hispanic community, so they can have also a flavor. But it's very, very interesting what you're sharing, and thank you for sharing that story. That's so meaningful story, and we want to know more. Pero quiero contarles a la comunidad hispana que él está contando la historia de su papá, cómo empezó en el año 1979. Él era un jovencito, un niño huérfano, que desde los 9 años hasta los 53 pues estuvo solo y se fue a Dubái, y en Dubái comenzó un negocio solo de perfumes que no era muy normal en ese tiempo. En el año 1979 se fundó la compañía de Rasasi. 1979 se fundó Rasasi en Dubái y fue pionero el padre en este rubro, que él decía que solamente en aquel tiempo había como bazares donde se vendían perfumes, zapatos, cuero y diferentes cosas, pero él fue el único que comenzó los negocios solo de perfume. Imtiyaz, I just gave like a quick overview in Spanish that your father just started that first business only in perfumes, and that he was a pioneer since 1979 there, and he offered that, let's say, that niche. Right now on the social media community, we talk about, oh, this is your niche. Like, for example, my channel is focused specifically on the Middle Eastern kind of fragrances, so that's my niche. But your father was pioneer in that in 1979, which is amazing. Would you share more with us?
Yes, yeah, definitely. And then what happened? Of course, the business started, and because of that viral, there is a very big family. The very big family, they came to the showroom. You see, is God? If God wants to give you something, He finds the way to give you something. And we believe in this. We come from a humble family where we believe in God and we believe in the gratitude of what we have today. So at that time, my father, somebody from a royal family, I can't able to disclose the name, they came and they placed the order to my father. Just imagine, after opening the shop, within a few months, my father is getting an order from a very big royal family.
Wow.
Okay, then my father took that order. He gone back to India. It's a place in India called Conoce. Conoce is a place where you can get amber, henna, and all those kind of ingredients which is used for the making the top-notch or a niche kind of a perfume. So my father gone over there. He explained to the people over there. He made him their friend, the problem and everything. And he told only one request: if the family to whom he is going to sell, if they don't like the perfume or your fragrances, I will come back and I will return it back to you. It's a raw material. So by God gift, the ecosystem started over there. The royal family, they like our perfume. Normally we are talking about the loose perfume, the oil format. We are not talking about the finished format.
Excellent. That's amazing. Let me share just a bit because it's very interesting. How he was being blessed, as you say. So I'm going to share this in Spanish. Lo que dice Imtiyaz en este momento está compartiendo de que su papá siempre fue muy creyente, la familia es muy creyente y ellos creyeron de que todo esto fue una bendición de Dios y de hecho tuvieron una orden de una familia real, ¿sí? Que no pueden dar el nombre, pero que esa orden, bueno, empezó a hacer perfumes estilo nicho el padre, como si fueran aceites. So wow, what a history, Mr. Imtiyaz. That's a very, very, very interesting and engaging for us. Thank you for sharing that. And also, would you share how Rasasi then became what we know today?
Yes, that's right. So let's say the ecosystem started from there.
Oh, and you talk about ecosystem. Sorry, I interrupt you. What do you mean about ecosystem? Él habla mucho de ecosistema. How can you explain that?
The ecosystem is a 9-year-old boy who is an orphan, who struggled to survive in this world from 9 to 53. He didn't give up. You see the motivation, you see the dedication of that person whose name is Abdul Razak Rasasi. From 9 years to 53, he didn't give up his life. He struggled, and he struggled. He came to Dubai, he opened many businesses, he struggled. And at some point, God wants to give him, and he opened Rasasi. After opening the Rasasi, then he got a royal family order, and from there, the business started for him.
Oh, perfect. Amazing. That's a big picture.
It's a big picture, yeah. See, it will be very hard for me to just explain my father's struggle in 5 to 6 minutes. Impossible.
Totally. No, but it makes much sense. It's very, very, very. You explain it really, really well and really engaging.
Great. Then after this, what happened? Then once after 1 or 2 years, my father was always an inspirational guy. He always wants to touch the sky, and he always wants to do something more. So what he decided, he said, now selling the attar, we say in our Arabic language, oils means attar. So selling the attar, he's saying, let me give something more. So at that time of his life, he got 2 opportunities. One opportunity was to get the brand agency, like I'm talking about the top names, and one to make his own product. Believe me, Gabriel, making the product ED perfume. Today, you guys know Dubai as Burj Khalifa, Palm Island, and all the big things of Dubai. But during 80s, Dubai was like a desert. And at that time, my father is thinking about making ED perfume made in Dubai.
Wow.
It's something a challenge you're telling about. But that is impossible. It's a dream.
It was totally different, Dubai, at that time. It was something else.
Yes, and my father used to tell me, Imtiyaz, when I used to give the proposal to my suppliers that I'm going to make an ED perfume, which will be made in Dubai, the supplier used to laugh at my father, saying that, are you going to fight with the Paris? Are you going to fight with XYZ? My father said, I don't care. I believe this country. Today or tomorrow, this country has to flourish. See, we are talking the hindsight. Today, we can talk everything good about Dubai. Because we have seen Dubai. But when you talk about Dubai back in 80s, and then you believe that Dubai will become what we see today, is a something called an entrepreneur. It's something called a visionary.
Visionary.
So I really tribute, sorry to interrupt you, I really tribute, and I feel so proud that I am really a son of my father. It's a tribute to my father. And really, for me, my father is a hero. And I really want to message everyone, if you are close to your father, there is no university, there is no school, there is no friend. The father is your best friend in overall respect.
Yeah. That's a great message. Great measure. He has faith. He has vision when nobody else probably had it at that time, right?
Great, sir. So do
Yeah.
you want me to...
Let me just give a nutshell about what you say. Lo que está contando Imtiyaz es que él le da tributo a su papá, dio incluso un mensaje de que si tienes a tu papá, si tenés a tu papá cerca, que no hay mejor persona que estar con tu papá. Él está muy agradecido. Que su papá fue un visionario porque en 1980 nadie pensaba de Dubái lo que hoy piensan de Dubái. Así que él cuando estaba allí decía, no, este país va a florecer, y se metió digamos, de lleno en todo lo que es la industria del perfume, cuando realmente no había muy poco de esto en ese lugar, que era un desierto, dice él totalmente. Yes, please, Imtiyaz, keep sharing about this journey and about the present also of Rasasi. Él comenzó una nueva firma que se llama I Am Rasasi. So also, once you share about the journey, please share about what is coming with I Am Rasasi.
Okay, so before I jump to I Am Rasasi, there is a small bridge I would like to cross along with you, so that your audience, the listener, should understand why it is I Am Rasasi. Okay, so my father, after that, he started opening many branches. After opening many branches, then he has opened the factory. And the first product, like how you have our well-known product at this moment of time, at that time, our super hit product was called Blue Lady.
Blue Lady.
It was a time when the USSR, Russia, was, I don't know what is the right word, when it got unified, not unified, when it got broken.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Soviet from 1991. That time we have launched the product called Blue Lady. And my father was again very visionary. Instead of writing made in UAE, he wrote made in Dubai, UAE. You see, you will never write made in California, USA. You will always write made in USA. But my father, he wrote made in Dubai, UAE. Wow. Believe me, Gabriel, we have sold not millions of pieces around the globe. And from there, the strength of Rasasi started. And we became not only the pioneer, we are the first to introduce the French fragrance at that time in the global economy.
Wow.
And
amazing.
My father DNA always used to be value for money, affordable luxury.
Wow.
He never used to compromise in quality, and he never used to do anything which makes his product cheaper. I always used to sit with my father and I used to ask, Father, this is the less profit we are doing. He's saying it's better to make a less profit rather than no profit, rather to do satisfaction of the customer rather than making them not to come back to you again. So his whole life, he has invested only for value, Rasasi, and satisfaction.
So he basically set like a standard for everybody else who was coming, to give a great product, great quality, and also affordable luxury, as you say, right? So that's a great value. Let me give a nutshell about what you say. Entonces su papá fue pionero en esto, empezó con la empresa de los perfumes, en Rasasi tomó fuerza en ese tiempo, porque él incluso ponía que en los perfumes ponía hecho en Dubái, Emiratos Árabes, ¿no? Que eso fue algo pionero, como que si se pondría hecho en California, Estados Unidos, ¿no? Y dice que su lema siempre fue ganar menos, sí, pero ofrecer productos a mayor cantidad de gente, productos de excelente calidad. Ellos dicen affordable luxury, ¿no? Que sería lujo asequible. Eso sería en español, lujo asequible para todos. Y fíjense cuál es la mentalidad de esta perfumería árabe, de la cual yo reseño mucho, o árabe como se le llama, ¿no? So I was telling about your father's vision about giving like affordable luxury, and that's why I review a lot of these fragrances, because there are great fragrances and offer you this kind of luxury. Like today I was talking about this one, this fragrance that is an amazing product. Not a lot of people knows this one, but I just recorded a video before I connected to you on this. So this is Aura Bluish Moon. It's a great fragrance, and it's a great story behind Rasasi, Mr. Imtiyaz.
So let's say from 1979 till 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very long journey, more than 45 years or more than 4 decades. So it's a very long journey. In this journey, the business grew, the market has been growing. At the same time, we are a subcontinent family. So our family grew. So we are altogether 6 brothers and 3 sisters. So it's a very big family of 9 members. So what happened when everybody is in the business and everybody has a lovely vision, and it is not possible to put all the vision into the one business. So finally we decided, we as a Rasasi will be there in the market, but every owner will have its own Rasasi in the market from 2025 onwards. So this is the major shift we are going to have in Rasasi as a family. Okay, Rasasi family is there in the market. Rather than being united as a one company, every owner will have their own Rasasi. Let's say Rasasi A, Rasasi B, Rasasi C. And when it comes to me, I have come up with my company name, Rasasi Imtiyaz Group. And under Rasasi Imtiyaz Group, I will be launching my product called I Am Rasasi.
Excellent. Excellent. Let me give an idea about what you say. Él está contando ahora la historia de que su familia son 6 hermanos y 3 hermanas, y que todos tienen visiones fabulosas, digamos, fantásticas para la perfumería. Entonces, en vez de venir todos juntos como una sola marca, cada uno está diversificándose en diferentes marcas de Rasasi. Y la marca de él, que él está haciendo, se llama Rasasi Imtiyaz Group, y el sector de él va a llamarse I Am Rasasi. ¿Sí? So I was just sharing about a bit the story of how we end up with I Am Rasasi now, y esto es a partir del 2025. Cada uno tiene su visión dentro de este grupo amplio familiar de Rasasi. Son 6 hermanos, como dije, y 3 hermanas. Yes, please. Share us the what is coming, or what is your passion now?
Yes. Now, being I Am Rasasi, you see, I have to keep the culture of my legacy, which is my father. And with the legacy, I have to come to the modernity. So I Am Rasasi is a beautiful bridge between a legacy and a modernity. And the most important thing here, I'm not trying to flood to my consumer by saying that, look, I have launched 50 SKU or a 50 product. Rather than that, I will tell my consumer, okay, look, I have launched 5 different stories. So this will be the first time somebody is talking a story in the perfume. Normally, people just talk about, I have launched 50 SKU in the exhibition. I have launched the fragrance of this in my bottle, or I have launched a beautiful price. But I don't believe in this. I believe perfume is an art. Perfume is a music. Perfume is your partner. So how it is possible that you can just buy your partner, because one partner and 2 partner, by getting one partner, you are getting 2 partner free. And like, you don't buy the perfume. Like somebody says, you with one perfume, I will give you 2 free. I don't buy the perfume in that category. I buy the perfume because it feels me good. It goes with my story. It goes with my personality. That attracts me to buy the perfume. So for me, I'm an artist. I don't like to do something if I'm not convinced with anything. So here the beautiful part about the I Am Rasasi, that is called, okay, the first thing you should also ask me why I Am Rasasi. Yes. The reason behind, if my consumer will say, I Am Rasasi, that means they are affiliated to me. They are my partner. I Am Rasasi. And when I would like to differentiate from my partner, I would say this is I Am means Imtiyaz Rasasi. So it has a dual meaning between one as an Imtiyaz Rasasi and one for my consumer, to give them the confidence that I Am Rasasi is your Rasasi. It is not my Rasasi. To be proud to use I Am Rasasi.
Mm. Yeah, it makes a connection, right, with the consumer, and a
Consumer.
personal connection, basically, like you're putting your signature on your perfume.
Two, so that the people should not get an ambiguity. There are so many Rasasi. So this Rasasi belongs to which, this Rasasi belongs to whom, and this Rasasi belongs to whom.
Mm.
So I just want to be very clear in my dialogues. This Rasasi belongs to I Am Rasasi, which is your Rasasi and my Rasasi. And this Rasasi is a legacy to the modernity.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one part. Do you want me to come to the next story of I Am Rasasi?
Let me just give a real quick idea about this. Lo que está diciendo Imtiyaz es que él prefiere no sacar 50 productos nomás por sacarlos, sino que prefiere sacar 5 y que cuenten una historia, porque él le va a buscar y está enfocándose en el arte del perfume en cierta manera. Así que esto es lo que viene a partir del 2025, específicamente con lo que sería la rama de Rasasi llamada I Am Rasasi. Go ahead, Mr. Imtiyaz, please.
Great. So now I will tell you a very funny and very beautiful story about I Am Rasasi. You know, I was in this vacation in south of France along with my family. So when you see my perfume, let's say in the beauty world, which I will be launching, I wish I could have shown you the perfume today, but my marketing team has told me, please don't reveal anything unless we launch something in the beauty world, because we are launching something big in the beauty world. We are calling, you are there as my guest. Along with you, there are lots of people around the world who will be my guests for my blessing and for my everything. So I don't want to reveal it, but I will tell you the short story. There is a one perfume, my daughter, she is in a university. She told me that when I go to the university, I have a small bag, and I cannot carry a heavy perfume. I cannot carry a perfume which has too much of metals. So make a perfume for me, which is a very compact, so I can just use the perfume itself. So believe me, the design of that perfume, when I will reveal it to you, you will relate that this perfume is of an age of 18 years to the girl of 23. And then regarding the fragrance, what we did, I was in the south of France, and I was in some of the beach club, and we really liked the smell of that beach. But tell me, Gabriel, how can I carry the intangible perfume to my perfumer? Can you carry the air in your hand and you can tell, look, this is the air? No,
it's impossible.
It's impossible. I have a beautiful machine in one of the factory in south of France. I call my perfumer, I call my master perfumer and all the expert in the industry of perfume. They have a GC kind of a machine. They took that machine over there. The machine was trying to get the air as an inhaling. I'm not a mechanical guy. I'm not a technical guy, but I will try to make you understand how that machine works. They took that machine to that location.
Yeah.
And the machine was absorbing the air, and it was giving the chemical grids and chemical notification. Okay, in this atmosphere, these are the chemicals available.
Whoa, I never heard that.
And trust me, we took the DNA or that graph or that statistic back into the experiment room in the lab. And then they started with all the molecules and all the different kinds of, because I have taken the best perfumer. I cannot disclose the name over here because of the NDA, but they are as good as they are doing it for the top notch. And then we have come up, really, the perfume has really, any girl who smells between the age of 18 to 23 has to be in love with that perfume.
Wow, that's amazing. Let me share a bit about that. I never heard that. That's something new for me. Lo que está diciendo Imtiyaz es que estando en el sur de Francia se inspiró con el mar, me imagino ahí el lindo mar Mediterráneo que está en Francia. Yo iba a tener unas muestras, pero no llegaron todavía. Igualmente, él no lo puede revelar hasta Beauty World, así que en Beauty World se va a revelar este perfume. Estos perfumes que está sacando, sé que hay 2 que vienen de camino. Yo los iba a tener para este vivo, pero sin poder dar mucha idea. Pero lo que me está contando, la historia que me está contando, que él habló con su master perfumer, ¿no? Con el maestro perfumista que tiene, y que viajó hasta el sur de Francia con una máquina que captura, digamos, la esencia, el aire, la atmósfera, lo que está allí, y le da una idea de los químicos que hay en ese ambiente como para poder después traducirlo a un perfume que huela o que tenga esa idea de esa brisa del mar Mediterráneo que estaba ahí. Así que viene un perfume de 18 a 23 años, me está diciendo que va, por lo que me está diciendo, yo ya estoy entusiasmado ya con el tema. Yeah, I was sharing my expectation with this perfume that is coming because I never heard the story behind it. You're just sharing it to me right now. Yeah.
Great.
I'm amazed about that. I never hear about a machine that is capturing the essence of the place.
No, but Gabriel, as I told you, I'm the son of my father. So I'm taking the legacy, whatever he taught me, he taught me about the integrity, he taught me about the discipline, and he taught me about the ethics in the business. So I'm not doing anything new. I'm just trying to copy, cut, and paste the same life into my style, the legacy into the modernity. And I'm proud to be his son.
Él lo que está diciendo es que él está muy contento de ser el hijo de su papá. Él está trayendo el legado de su padre a la modernidad. Eso es lo que él está compartiendo y que él quiere simplemente seguir ese legado, no más que traducirlo a este tiempo. Yes, that's amazing. So we are happy and I can't wait to get to know those fragrances.
You will be the first. You will be the first to whom I will be sending, and you are the first to review the fragrance. And I would say you to give the honest opinion to the audience.
Ok, me dice que voy a ser el primero en reseñar esta fragancia y dar la honesta opinión a la audiencia, como siempre es el caso. Mr. Imtiyaz, that was amazing. Anything else you want to add to this conversation? I really enjoy it.
Done. Let me tell you about, I visited to the exhibition in tax-free in Cannes. You know, it's the biggest tax-free exhibition. Okay, and I met more than 25 huge distributors. I'm not talking about the traders who buys and sells from Dubai. I'm talking about the distributor who controls the perfumery shops, who has 2,000 perfumery shops, 600 perfumery shops. And by God's grace, you know, that is called the integrity. By just looking at my story concept, my idea, my vision, they have accepted me as my distributor, as their distributor. So that is a complete, I would say it's a gift of a God, because people normally struggle to sell the product. So in the beauty world, I'm not trying to sell the product. It's a welcome podium. It's a launch where I would like to welcome my audience. Feel free to experience my product and feel free to review my product. So that is the one part. So right now, let's talk about the planning of my I Am Rasasi. I have opened I would say in next 12 months, I have to open more than 100 perfume outlet for I Am Rasasi. This is my benchmark. Apart from this, I will be having a global distributor, whether it's Russia, whether it's UK, whether it's Germany, East Europe, Middle East, India, North America, Central and South. So this is my major market where I will be investing in terms of my marketing, in terms of the exploration. I want to explain to my consumer that this is something new, something really new you will be experiencing in the market. It is a perfume, but perfume is an art. So I will be showcasing my art into the value fashion.
Amazing, amazing. Está compartiendo que vas, bueno, además de abrir muchos negocios que piensa abrir en diferentes lugares, también todos estos productos van a estar disponibles porque contactó con un distribuidor que va a llevarlo a todas partes del mundo, va a ser distribución global y va a llegar tanto de Asia, lo que es, bueno, va a ser distribuido en Asia, en Europa, en América del Norte, América Central, América del Sur, así que todo lo que se están preguntando si van a tener estos productos, todos lo van a tener a la mano. Everyone will be able to have one of these bottles at a good price and a good, great quality.
Definitely. That is my religion. That is my religion.
Yes. And
So
it's coming, people knows a lot the Hawas line. Most of the people on the comments are saying that they love Hawas. And
thank you very
you
much.
told me that it's coming something better, right?
Yes, of course, there has to be some progress. So the new I Am Rasasi is something different in the market. I can promise you. So please carry on.
Va a ser algo lo que viene de I Am Rasasi, Im Rasasi sería en español. Va a ser algo diferente en el mercado y va a tener un progreso de la línea que ya conocemos de Rasasi. Ahí está. That's. And by the way, they can follow I Am Rasasi on the different social media, right? They are asking me. So
Yes.
I Am Rasasi is on Instagram.
Yes, it is there in Instagram, TikTok, and all the social media you can find, all the meta platform. So
Van
they just have to
I Am
go,
Rasasi.
I Am Rasasi. Just type I Am Rasasi and you will be into the official. It is just a newly launched, but slowly and gradually it will increase.
Amazing.
So before Gabriel, sorry to interrupt again. Before we wind up, I'm really looking all my Spanish family around the globe, all my Spanish friends, my brothers and my sister. Please give me a chance. Please give me a chance. Try to understand the product. I can assure you, after buying the product, if somebody don't give you the compliment, come back and return the product to me. That is a guarantee I'm giving it on my product. The quality, I'm using the top notch. You can keep that product with the highest standard quality, and then you can compare my pricing, my lasting, and my story. So this is a special gift. This is a tribute of Abdul Razak Kalsekar's son to the Spanish and to around the globe, all my clients, my customers, my users.
Lo que está diciendo el señor Imtiyaz es que se está dirigiendo específicamente al pueblo hispano de Centroamérica, Sudamérica, en Norteamérica también, del otro lado del Atlántico, en España, que prueben sus productos, que le den la oportunidad, que conozcan los nuevos lanzamientos que va a estar teniendo en estos próximos meses, calculo que años también, que es un tributo a su familia. Y que lo prueben, que prueben la calidad, que prueben el performance, las prestaciones, la historia que está contando detrás de la fragancia, y que si no están de acuerdo, él dice que lo pueden regresar, que eso es la garantía que él les da. I was just sharing what you say in Spanish. And it's an amazing long story, but you share it on such a short time. I know that it's difficult, but it was amazing to get to know from you directly the story of Rasasi.
Thank you very much for everyone. And thank you for giving me the chance to come and speak out on behalf of Rasasi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Imtiyaz, my friend. I consider you my friend, a good friend of mine. So thank you, and thank you for sharing this amazing time with the Hispanic community and also with the English-speaking community, because there are a lot of English-speaking that is connecting now.
Yes. Great, sir. Great. So is there anything else you would like to know, or we can just quit at the moment?
We can finish this podcast. If you have any other last words for this podcast, feel free to do it.
My word always last is always same. Please respect your parents. Your parents is your foundation for any growth. I love my father, and I will prove him that I Am Rasasi is going to become the global recognition household name in the coming few years. Because yes. Rasasi for me is a father, and Rasasi will live forever.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Mr. Imtiyaz. I appreciate your time, and a hug from there, and see you soon in Dubai.
Thank you. You are most welcome. So I would like to say, Habibi, come to Dubai.
Let's go. Vamos a ir todos a Dubai a conocerlo. Thank you very much, and
Thank
blessings, and see you soon.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Hi. Tuvimos al señor Imtiyaz, dueño de Rasasi, CEO, ahora llamado I Am Rasasi. Esto es lo que viene en la perfumería. Lo tenés solo en Fragavi para que te enteres, para que veas este video de vuelta, ponerle los subtítulos Y pronto, con novedades desde Dubái. Esta semana viajo y te paso todo lo nuevo. Nos vemos en la próxima en Fragavi. Chao.